Hey, there's KO Gaming here again with an episode number 4 of Euro Truck Simulator, and today we're going to be taking on this Volvo truck. And we have, what are we carrying today? We're going to be carrying cheese, 40,000 pounds of cheese from Amsterdam to that name over there, which I'm not going to pronounce. So expected delivery time is at 9:30 at night, so we should have more than enough time to even stop for a rest if we need to. Let's take a look at the 3-hour trip. Let's just set this up a little bit. Sit a little higher up. Look down a little bit. Right there should be fine. Alright. Start the car up, the truck. We're gonna go ahead and go in first gear. Looks like we have just under half a tank, which should be enough. We can also go ahead and check. Yeah, we have 436 miles on this tank. This trip's only 132, so we should be all set. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out of this depot over here. And we'll get a chance to discover what that is over there to the left of the map. Alright. So on our channel here, we're at episode number 4. We're still doing quick jobs. We don't have enough money to buy our first truck yet to start doing our freight markets. And it's green light here. But we are working on it though. And we are still like debating on which truck to buy for our first truck. But I think I'm seriously thinking about buying a Volvo like this as a first truck, possibly, if we can save up to that point. Level up to the necessary level to be able to buy this truck would be nice as a first truck. Let's go ahead and get into our lane here. Yeah, I've been switching in between American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, but I'm not really sure which one you guys prefer the most. So please let me know in the comments down below so I can get more gameplay of whichever one you guys prefer the most. I should have been on the left lane here. It's my mistake. This isn't a big trailer, so we should have more than enough space here. Downshift, 6th gear. I really enjoy Euro Truck Simulator. Even though American Truck Simulator is the newer game, but I feel like Euro Truck, they just did a great job with making the game so smooth. Really feeling get more. I feel like you get more of a driving experience in Euro Truck that you don't really feel in American Truck Simulator. There were some good improvements, like in terms of graphics in American Truck Simulator, which is always great. Because when you do end up buying a new game, you always want to see that graphics improvement. But I feel for a simulator like American Truck and Euro Truck, it's always good to see like the physics behind the truck and being able to get that feel like you're driving a real truck. And in some ways I do feel like Euro Truck Simulator is a bit easier, like when it comes to trailer parking and being able to reverse into those spots. That's one of the things that I feel like just goes so much smoother in Euro Truck than it does in American Truck. But that could also be a factor of, oops, getting toward the left. Oh god. Yeah, but AI traffic in Euro Truck goes flying by. If the speed limit's 50, they're going 100. And get into the right lane here. Yeah, it could, like I was saying before, it could be a matter of trailer size, because I do know that in America the trailer sizes are a bit longer, and I think that that's implemented into the game as well. If not, please let me know down below, but that's just from what I've heard, that trailer sizes are different, making it the actual location different, so parking would be a little different. Which is fine, you know, it gives you a little bit more of a challenge when it comes to parking. But it's also something that you get used to after a while. One thing that I'm also willing to do, if you guys would like, is to do a reversing the trailer, doing a tutorial video on that, and just like tips and tricks on how to be able to reverse that trailer easier and without having to correct yourself as much. I could do that for you guys as well. We have about just under 2 hours left of this trip. Looks like we might get some rain. Go ahead. One of the biggest things to consider when playing these games is the speed. Before you know it, you are going over speed, and the cops that are in this game, they'll give you tickets. There's no mercy. They'll pop up in the worst places. Like, you won't see them, but you'll get a ticket. And then, especially in our case here, where we're starting our company and we're building up this money, and if you take let's say a 2,000, 3,000 euro hit on our small amount of cash that we have, that's a lot. Now that could just be like one ticket, could equal the amount of money you would get from doing a whole job, you know. So at the beginning it can be very difficult trying to watch your speed. Like right now, see, just went up to 55, didn't even notice it. That's another thing too that I feel like is implemented more in American Truck Simulator, like the speeding in American Truck. I feel like it's a lot easier to speed. Now, I don't know if that's because of the trucks and the engines in them, but like in Euro Truck, you could be driving, you could just be like 5 over and be going normal speed. But American Truck, you'll be going a decent amount of throttle, going with traffic, and you look at your speed and you're going 80, 90, and you're like 20 over. But in the game, you know, it'll feel like you're going a good 50. there's mixed opinions on both games, but I feel like the biggest thing that it comes down to is just where you're from and where you live and how you can relate to the game. I know that some people are from the UK and from Europe, in that area. They come from mostly anywhere, like they can relate to Euro Truck a lot better than they would relate to American Truck, where you're driving on the right hand side of the road. And the turn signals is another big thing that confuses people, and how you have the right to turn on red. That's something that a lot of people they have to get used to. And for us here in America, whenever we play a game like Euro Truck, where we are driving on the opposite side of the road on certain parts of the map, you do end up noticing that. And it can be hard to adjust at first. I know for a fact that if I was driving this truck and it was a right-hand drive truck, I'd be a lot harder for me to be centered on the lane. Because the way it is right now, like we're in a part of the map where we're driving on the right hand side, so we don't really face that difficulty. But I'm pretty sure you guys will end up seeing that, where it'll be a right-hand drive truck, and I'll be pretty close to this middle lane here. I'm gonna be going straight here, past this rest area. Yeah, this is most likely one of my favorite trucks right here. Just the design on the inside they hit it spot on. We should be arriving here. We're about 6 minutes away. Go on our mirror here. We are in Amsterdam right now. What I might actually do is take a left here, just so we can go ahead and discover this dealership here, because we are going to have to start discovering a few dealerships by the time we do buy our first truck. And it looks to be like a Volvo dealer, which is what we need. Taking a left and just going around this way. Let's go, buddy. And it was a DAF dealership, but they also have some nice trucks which we might take into consideration when buying our first truck. It's always good to start exploring the map and getting your discovery points and early in the game. So we're gonna be reversing into this spot here. Let's see. There's a ramp there. I might just try to get as close as I can to this truck trailer right here. Throw it into automatic. Give ourselves some space here onto our left and to our right. Straighten out, reverse. Back up just to straighten out a little bit. Yeah, just like that. And we can reverse into this spot. It's not the hardest spot because some of them are difficult. They put you in a difficult position. Going further. Throw our handbrake on and turn the car off. And there we go. This will be it for episode number 4 of Euro Truck Simulator. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. That's going to keep me motivated to keep uploading more and posting more videos. I do try to upload daily if I can, but there will be guaranteed a video at least once a week. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for watching.